Now, as far as the Delhi 1011 probe is concerned, the Enforcement Directorate has arrested Jawad Ahmed Siddiqui of Al-Falah founder, who has been now arrested in money laundering case. The arrest was made under Section 19 of Prevention of Money Laundering PMLA Act following an investigation based on evidence gathered during the raids. Remember, NIA is conducting several raids in the university as far as the Delhi's 1011 probe is concerned. Anshul continues to be on the broadcast. Anshul, this arrest is coming after the searches that were conducted at the Al-Falah University. What evidences did officials reportedly uncover during these raids?
Well, yes, this was a massive raid that was carried out by the Enforcement Directorate this morning itself, and the manner in which the reason because of which the Enforcement Directorate carried out these raids, that was very, very peculiar, and that was very, very interesting. The Enforcement Directorate, in the initial investigation that they had carried out, they found that the manner in which the funding was being given to Al-Falah University, it was given through 9 companies. And eventually in the investigation, it was found out that all these 9 companies were actually shell companies. Apart from that, there are certain laws that have been set up by the government of India to eventually go ahead and provide benefits to the employees. And for that as well, the HR record that should have been with the Al-Falah University, those records were absolutely missing. The ECIC and the EPIC, all those formats were actually missing from the records of Al-Falah University, and that is the reason why finally the Enforcement Directorate has gone ahead and arrested the founder of Al-Falah University so that he could further be investigated. At this point in time, he has just been produced in front of the court, and it's likely that the AD is seeking further custody into this entire matter. And in the next few minutes, we could get the exact details as to how much of custody has been granted to the Enforcement Directorate. But yes, Enforcement Directorate has gone ahead and revealed the entire fact that not only the students who were studying inside Al-Falah were actually planning for a larger terror attack across the country, but also the Al-Falah University, the manner in which it has been set up, this is something that is very, very problematic. Is not according to the rules that has been documented by the government of India, and that is the reason why now finally the Enforcement Directorate has gone ahead and arrested Jawad Ahmed Siddiqui, who was the founder of Al-Falah University, and he has been taken into custody for further interrogation, because it is very, very important to know that what was the source of funding for Al-Falah University. Because in the last 10 years, it was just a small dispensary, and in the last 10 years, it has turned out into a university that has acquired more than 80 acres of land in Faridabad. So this is a big, big question, and there are reasons that needs to be explained from the side of the owners of the university, and eventually since the Enforcement Directorate has taken them into custody, and it is very, very likely that further details about the funding and how the funding has happened, that will come out eventually.
Well, thank you so much, Anshul, for joining us on the broadcast.